Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. In today's video, we are going to do a first impressions of this little cutie. This is the Marc Jacobs Nano Tote Bag Charm. If you checked out my recent vlog and haul, you may recall that I picked this up. I was at Neiman Marcus when I saw this. This was a very unexpected purchase. It was a very unnecessary purchase, but it was so incredibly adorable that I had to leave with this in my hand. So in today's video, I am going to share all the things with you. I'm going to share what fits. I'm going to share mod shots. I'm going to share with you my initial pros and cons that I found so far. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to do like I normally do, and I'm going to recommend whether or not I would say this little guy is worth it. So if you have been intrigued by this little Marc Jacobs Nano Bag Charm and you want to hear more about it, then keep watching. Okay, so I want to start by telling you a little bit about the bag in case you're not familiar with it. So of course you can see it is a cute little nano bag charm. It is 3 inches in height and it is about 3.8 inches in width. It is so incredibly cute. So this bag is in the color Euro Candy. I had never seen the pink before, but when I was in store and it was sitting right there, I was like, it's meant to be, because you know how much I love pink. And it is so adorable because it is just a mini size of the Marc Jacobs tote. Like, how absolutely adorable is this? And you're gonna hear me say cute and adorable quite a bit in this video, so let's get that out of the way. But it is all leather. The cool thing, this one has silver hardware. It has a little flap right here, very reminiscent of the large one. It has a little chain right here in which you can use as like a little wristlet, or you can attach it to a larger bag. You can have it like this, or you can even attach it over here to the other zipper. So it's just like a little cute little bag. It has a little tab right here. This is the zipper tab, but you're really gonna have to like squeeze to get it to fit. I was actually playing around with it a little bit. Like, usually the tab, like in the large one, when you zip it closed, you can put this tab underneath of here, and then it's magnetic so that it will hold. You really are gonna have to maneuver it. Like, let me see if I can like squish it. Yeah, if you squish it, it will fit. If I squish it, it will fit, but it didn't fit as easily as the large one. And then open it, you can see the interior of the bag, like so, and silver zipper in which you can zip it closed, as you can see. So just absolutely adorable. And this little guy retailed for $125. Now, when I found out the price of it, I thought, oh my goodness, you have to be kidding, $125, but it is leather. And you may recall I justified it to myself because I had $100 rewards to Neiman Marcus. So technically I'm like, oh, it's like I only paid $25 for it. So it is a little pricey, but if you compare it to other small leather goods like Louis Vuitton or Chanel or Gucci or any of those, you know, you're getting a cute little SLG to keep in your purse. And especially if you have the large one, imagine using these two together. So adorable. So now what I want to do is I want to share with you mod shots, just so you can kind of get an idea of ways to use it and how I'm going to use it. All right, so the first thing you can do is you have this little chain and you can kind of carry it as a little wristlet. So you see what I did there. So if you're just, you know, kind of walking around, you want to run to the store, carry it as a wristlet like so. Just obviously carry it as a little top handle. Another thing you can do too, if you want to use it as like a mini bag, I have this chain. I want to say I got it from Organize My Bags, but I'm sure you can get one on Amazon as well. And what you can do is you can attach it to the hooks here and just pretend this is a silver chain. This one is gold, but obviously silver would look a little better. And what you could do is you can just attach it. This would be attached to the zipper pull and the other one would be attached to the hook. It would just be like a little tiny cute little crossbody, as you can see, which actually doesn't look terrible with the outfit that I have on today. So super, super cute. It can be used as like a little charm. You got the mommy and you have the baby. So those are the ways to wear it. Obviously this is a little Nano bag, but you can definitely get creative with it. And I like the idea of getting a separate chain. As I stated, I do have a gold one, but I'm sure there are silver chains you can buy out there on Amazon or a lot of different places, but super, super cute. Probably the way that I'm gonna use it personally is, I don't know that I'm gonna use it as a bag. I think instead I'm gonna use it in my purse as a little small leather good to just kind of keep lipsticks in and that kind of thing. So that leads me to the next portion of the video where I want to share with you what fits, because of course, just like handbags with small leather goods, you want to keep items in it, so you want to see what fits. So let me spin the camera around and I'm going to share what fits in this little cutie. Okay, here is the little cutie, and I'm going to give you an up-close view. And as you can see over here, I have a ton of items because we're going to test this little bad boy out and see what we can fit. As I stated, I am probably going to gravitate towards using this as a small leather good in my purse. So again, you can see the little bag, you have like the little zipper. So I just brought a bunch of things out and we are going to test out what fits. So of course, let's start. The first thing I brought, I have a bunch of little minis. I have like a little Dior mini, I have a lotion, a perfume, and then I have like a little lipstick here. So we're gonna just kind of start popping those in. You have the lipstick, Chanel Gardenia in there, you have a lotion, you have another lip gloss there, and then let's say if you want, you have all those minis and then you want to throw in a little bit of cash, you can do that as well. And let's go ahead and let's zip that. So if you're someone who likes to have the little travel size items, this bag would be perfect for that because as you can see, it fits all of those. So we're going to try a couple little like different combinations here. So we'll take those out. Now what I want to try is I really want to try to see if this is going to fit cards, because let's say you don't want to take a purse and you just want to take some cards and some cash. So I just have some little gift cards here. So if you pop it in this way, it doesn't look like it would zip. So we're going to try to maneuver it and see if we can put them in this way. And I will be honest, you can. Okay, so here we go. You can fit cards, but notice that they're going to be in here diagonal. So you could put the cards in there, and then you could put the cash. Now, the cash is going to have to be horizontal as well. So you have the cards, you have the cash, and then let's pop in, this is more of a deluxe size perfume. See if that will fit in there. It will, but it's going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze. So you know what? Let's go back to this. We'll put like a little Chanel Gardenia, and then we want to see, let's see if like a lipstick. Here's a full size. This will not fit in there with the card, so I would recommend we can put maybe like this little lip gloss. So you can see it will fit cards and a little bit of cash, but I'd recommend using the little deluxe samples. So if you do take the cards out, I think we can fit some larger items in. So here is a larger perfume. You can just put that down in there horizontally. I have my lipstick. This is my lip enhancer by Hermes. I love this. You can put that in there horizontally. I also wanted to bring this. This is by Carrie Atelier. It's really cool. I know I've shared this before, but it'll bag holder if you go out. You just set it on a counter and it hangs like that. I know I've showed you, I think I've shown you guys that before, but let's see if this will fit. Yep, that will fit in there too. So I have two lipsticks, the little bag holder, and then you could also probably throw in some cash and zip it like so. So again, this is definitely going to fit. You can make it work, and I would highly recommend using minis. I got all of these as like free gifts with purchase, especially from the Dior website. Also, you have some lotion. I also want to try, let's test one more thing. I keep the cash in there. Here is one of the pocket back hand sanitizers from Bath & Body Works. that will fit in there. Let's see if it'll fit in there vertically. Yeah, it actually will fit in there vertically as well. And then could pop in one of these here, and then another little fragrance. So you can see hand sani, a lip gloss, fragrance, then you have your cash, and you can zip it. Very, very cute. Okay, so as you could tell by the what fits portion, of course, this is a tiny little bugger, but you can definitely make it work if you want to use it as a little small leather good. The only thing I'm a little disappointed on is you can fit your cards, but I was hoping you could fit your cards like so that they would like lay up against the side, but you do have to do them kind of diagonal a little bit, and then you can put your cash on one side and then you can put your lipstick. But I definitely recommend using a bunch of minis in this, so you can definitely make it work as a small leather good. Okay, now I want to go over the pros and cons that I've noticed so far, so hopefully this will help you make your decision as to whether or not this is good for your collection. So let's start with the pros. The number one pro, you cannot deny the cuteness. I mean, how adorable is this, especially if you use it as a small leather good in one of your Marc Jacobs totes. I mean, they also make the pink bag in this. Could you imagine if you had both? That would be absolutely adorable. So this is cute. You cannot deny that. Another pro is I love the fact that you can use this as a mini keep all in your purse. It really does fit everything that you would need. You can fit a little perfume, a little lip gloss, you can put some cards, you can put some cash. You saw that hand sanitizer fit. You know, it really would serve the purpose if you're looking to use it as a little small leather good. Another thing, I love the fact that it's a little versatile in the sense where you can choose to use it as a bag charm if you like. You can add a chain to it and wear it as like a little Nano crossbody bag. You can use it as a little wristlet as I shared earlier if you like, and then you can also use it as a little keep all in your purse. So who doesn't love a little bag that can be versatile? I also love the fact that this is all leather. I have had my Marc Jacobs tote for a while and I use it a lot, and you can see how nice it still looks. So therefore, because of that, I know this leather is very durable. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you are going to use this as a small leather good where you know that it might get beat up a lot. You know that it's going to be very durable. Now, I have only had this for a short time, so I have not tested it out, but I can only imagine if I compare it to my large bag that the quality is going to be there. I can already tell, I can feel the leather is really, really soft, and I think this is going to hold up really nicely. Another really cool thing about this bag is it comes in a lot of colors. I saw it in the cream color, the pink, there was a lavender, there was a beautiful green. So it definitely comes in a lot of colors if you're not into the pink, and let's say you wanted to be a little more neutral and just get the cream colored one. So that is another positive. So those are the pros that I find so far. Now let's go over the cons. The number one con I would have to say is it is a little pricey for it's $125. However, I feel like I can justify this because if you are into Louis Vuitton or Gucci or Chanel and you think of those small leather goods, you're gonna pay $400, $500, $600 for those. And this one is $125. And considering you can fit your essentials, I think that is a great, great deal, especially since it's full leather and just adorable. Okay, one con for me, and I touched on this earlier, is I wish that the cards would have fit like flat against the side as opposed to diagonal. Now, it's not a huge deal. You saw that you could still fit your money on one side and like your lipstick on the other, but I feel like it would utilize space a little better if you could. And let me just try this again because maybe I was just missing something, because see on the outside it looks like it would fit. Oh, and you know what? Oh, correct me, you guys. I am incorrect. If you stretch it out a little bit, you can actually fit the cards. That is good. So this is actually not a con. We are learning as we are going. You can actually put the cards. You just have to stretch it. Mine was a little stiff, I guess, since I just bought it. So forget it. This is now a pro. You can add that to the pro column where you can now fit your cards that way, which will enable you to put more things here. Like you can put cash, hand sanitizer, a little lippy, so that is fantastic. Okay, another con, and it's not really a huge con, but the fact that this little flap does not fit in here like nicely. Like it will eventually, but you have to really finagle it and kind of like squeeze it. So it will, okay, there you go. So it will go through, but you really have to finagle it and push it. So again, I guess that's not really a con either because I was able to get that in there. Okay, you guys, but I have to say, I don't really think that I have many cons because one of the main cons for me was the cards not being able to fit, but as you could tell, I was able to get them to fit. And then I was a little bummed that this didn't fit on the side of the strap, but hey, it does. So I don't really have a ton of cons with this. I would say that if you're into the Marc Jacobs tote and you have been eyeing this, you've been on the fence, I would 100% recommend it. I really would. I love how versatile it can be. I love how you can use it as like a little nano crossbody bag by adding a chain to it. You can use it as a wristlet, an SLG, a little bag charm, so many ways to wear it. It obviously fits your essentials and it is just so cute. So I say go for it. If you're able to get it, I would say go for it. I'm gonna try to find it and link below. I think when I looked online, I wasn't quite able to find the pink, but there was the green and the cream, and there might have been a lavender color too, but I will link them in the description. It is so adorable. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is just absolutely adorable. If you guys have any questions for me at all, please feel free to reach out. I would love to have you hit that little subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and I would love to have you follow me on Instagram as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little first impressions, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Wish me the